Have you ever wanted to tell someone that they're not meeting your expectations, but you felt you couldn't? If so, you're not alone. Here is a common situation in the workplace. A manager walks into HR's office and says, "I want to fire Joe." Why? Because he's not doing his job. Have you told him specifically what you feel is the problem? Well, not exactly, but he should know by now what's expected of him. If you're in HR, you probably have this conversation like every other week. Why? Because having difficult conversations is scary, and most managers do anything they can to avoid it. There's just one problem with this. Leadership requires courage. For all human existence, courage has been an essential characteristic of leadership. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's feeling fear and doing what needs to be done anyway. Nowadays, pretty much the scariest thing a manager has to do is tell an employee they're not meeting expectations. I'm going to share one simple trick that will help make these conversations easier. Discuss expectations proactively. Many managers and even some HR professionals don't think to discuss expectations with employees until there's a problem. That's a mistake, and in fact, makes problems more likely to happen. Imagine if every manager sat down with every employee to discuss expectations of one another before there was a problem. Here's how this could work. On an employee's first day, the manager says, "Hey, I want to make sure that we have the best working relationship possible. Would you be willing to meet with me in a few days to discuss what you need from me to be successful and enjoy your work, and what I need from you to be successful and enjoy my work?" Notice that expectations are not a one-way street. In fact, a lot of employee performance problems are a result of managers not giving employees what they need, such as clear expectations. This can also be done with established relationships. You could say, "Hey, we work well together, and I want to make sure that we continue to produce great results. Would you be willing to meet with me in a few days to discuss what you need from me to continue doing your best work, and what I need from you to continue doing my best work?" When you meet with them, it should be a conversation, not feel like an exercise. After you've agreed on what you can agree on, write these expectations down so that you can refer to them occasionally and give each other feedback on them. This might seem a little scary, but leadership requires courage. There will be friction points in every meaningful relationship in your life. This is the best way I know of to reduce unhelpful conflict and make it far easier to address friction points when they happen. Start discussing expectations proactively to avoid problems later.